All right, this last topic we'll get into is the NBA has like multiple things that they're saying they're gonna do in order to stop tanking. I don't have the list of things in front of me because I don't even believe none of the shit. So I don't think they're gonna do anything to stop tanking. They're gonna say they're gonna do some shit. They're gonna hire some niggas to do some fake investigating over there. Hey, go look over there, man. Like you don't know niggas is on steroids. Like you don't know people be purposely sitting out games, faking injuries all day long. Bro, the Mavericks just literally just made Luca leave in the middle of the game 2 years ago so that they could miss the play in and get that draft pick that was protected. I didn't forget that. So and the league didn't do nothing, if I'm not mistaken. They might have slapped them on the wrist, but they didn't do shit. But so you're not trying to stop tanking. Adam Silver is full of shit. You're not gonna do nothing. They're gonna keep tanking even if you do something because it's the system, bro. Like you got more bad teams than good, a lot more. So everybody's goal, especially when it's a good draft coming up, is we taking these L's every night. So yes, nigga, we need who just said that? Giannis just said I'm not sitting the bench. He's trying to ruin the fit. He tried to ruin the tank because they said they tanking, and then Giannis said, "Nah, I'm playing," and they said, "Nah, Giannis sitting out," and he said, "No, I'm playing." Like,
Yeah, didn't they do something stupid like release Cam? Who they
yeah,
release?
they got rid of Cam.
Cam Wilder,
Yeah,
Cam Wild. No,
who
not
was a
yeah,
Cam.
bucket.
Not
and
Cam
some other
Wilder,
dude,
bro.
and sorry,
And I mean,
some dude from the G League with a
I know who
two-way
you're talking about.
contract.
I got my
Like, bro,
cams mixed up.
Oh
if
God.
that ain't taken, I don't know what is, bro. You literally said you're
Bro,
cutting
hey,
bucket
what's
getters.
bro name real quick, bro? Like
Because he can't, because they got him from Brooklyn, and he was a bucket.
I don't know why I'm blank right now, bro. You just because you said Cam Wilder, though. That shit had me laughing. Um, Cam
Yeah,
Thomas, bro.
Yeah,
Thomas. Yeah,
Cam Thomas got released because they're just trying to tank, bro. Yeah, everybody making all these excuses about why he got released. He's a dead a black hole with the ball or whatever the fuck. He's a good scorer. He is kind of inefficient, but they're tanking, bro. So
convert
and
Pete
they know that
Nance's contract. There you
yeah,
go, Pete
yeah,
Nance.
and they know Giannis is gone. They know Giannis wants out, so they're trying to just get the best draft pick next year so that they can leverage this Giannis deal. And same thing with all these teams, man. They just tanking, bro. The Wizards, they just gave Bam 83 points because they're tanking tremendously. So, and there's nothing gonna be done about it. They just hear us talking about it and hear us complaining. So Adam Silver is out here trying to blow out the fires by saying,
Yep.
"Yeah, man, we
he's
gonna
doing
do
that
something
P
about
and
this
R.
tanking, y'all." But how y'all feel, man?
I feel like it's just low level PR. Like everybody's marching outside of the gates of the castle with torches and signs and shit, and marching around in circles in front of the castle. So you're left with no choice but to respond. Like you just gotta say something.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, do you address what the issues are with the citizens of the kingdom that you have rule over, or do you just say what you feel like is going to calm them down for the moment, knowing that you really not change shit? And I feel like that's what's happening. Like you talk about, and it's no different from the gaming world where the two biggest games in the world are COD and 2K, and the biggest issues are cheaters. So it's like the devs are always going to say, "Yeah, we're coming up with an anti-cheat. We're gonna focus on the lag switchers and the this and that and the third and blah 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 blah." And people
Meanwhile, they
using
just chasing the
aimbot
bag,
on
nigga. Don't
Call of
go.
Duty,
Yeah.
and it's like, but you're making so much money off of these niggas cheating. You're going to say that you're going to address the cheating, but all of the software and all of these damn customized controllers and PCs and shit that niggas is getting just to win these games, like you're profiting off of that shit. So I mean, of course you're gonna come out and say, "Oh, we're gonna ban the cheaters. We're gonna do this. We're gonna stop the tanking." But at the end of the day, we all know ain't shit gonna happen. We'll be surprised if it does. And hell, it'll be a long term. This will be 5, 6, 7, 8 years from now. But I'm like, nigga, you're coming up with these solutions, but we're not expecting this shit to happen overnight. You're trying to please the consumer by making us feel like this shit is going to be like expeditiously put in place, but we know better than that. That at least here, eyeball we do.
Yeah, and
You know what I'm
imagine
saying?
it's like them they know people is paying to get in these games and see their favorite players, and they bringing their kids to see these people, and they're not there. And so imagine you spent whatever the fuck on these tickets, and then your little one want to see this person, and they're not playing, or they're just in street clothes. Like that's annoying right there, and you're not gonna know to the night of most of the time because they're not gonna tell you. So to your point, they're gonna keep acting like they're gonna do something about it, but they know that people are really legit pissed off about wasting money on games where their players don't show up. Nobody want to watch the seventh, the eighth man on the bench, and they pay $800 for the tickets. But go ahead, Mace.
They're not gonna do nothing. You know what? This it's actually the easiest fix. Like we talked about, we had a fix for it, but easier than that. I like Charles Barkley thing. If you are tanking, or if you're in the bottom of the standings year in, year out, every year that you're in the bottom standing, you should have to slash your ticket prices down. Fair deal. So since y'all want to tank and y'all want to tank, then here it goes. Y'all should be able to charge full price for y'all home games. All y'all tickets should be 75% off at home since you want to play that game. That's what you should have to do. Every year that you're in the bottom, it should be a mandatory that you have to take a percentage of your ticket prices off. Anybody who's caught in the bottom 3 years in a row should have to be something extreme, like 3 years straight in a row. Then you're going to be on a situation where you might end up selling your franchise, some shit like that.
Or you get no picks. Like, how about you get no picks?
You forfeit your next year's first round pick, or something like 3 to 5 years in a row, continuously in the bottom three. Then you automatically are up to have to sell your franchise to the majority owners. Or like I said, you're in the bottom, you're in, you're out. Cool. Since y'all want to keep winning 20 games a year, your ticket price is $10, $15 a game to get in. I bet you they'll fix that crap fast when they can't make no money out of this. See, that's the problem. Their bottom line isn't affected because that TV money gets spread around to everybody. When the salary cap goes up, they give and they know what they're doing, bro. And like you said, they're going to keep tanking. There's no way you should be able to tank for 3 years, but your ticket price should still be $300 to sit on the floor. No, it should be $55 because you've been in last place 3 of the 5 years that you've been in this league. Hell no. Absolutely not. Do that thing for 5 years, and there should be a vote. All in favor of taking this fool's franchise and make the league competitive, say aye. I bet you he'll fix that ASAP right then. You'll watch a lot of general managers and owners get their shit together real fast if they lose their cash cow in that city. Because these stadiums are fixed by tax dollars. This stadium, that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, when Phoenix was building the stadium, they were like, they were talking about increasing the taxes in Phoenix, Arizona to pay for the new stadium or the new repairs to the stadium. Well, this is when y'all was winning no games. This when Book wasn't here. So it's like, you want us to also pay to help build a stadium, but you're winning 30 games a year? Are you crazy? Right. No.
Yeah, and another thing too is just like regular companies, like you can't just be gone sick for three weeks without no damn excuse or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like these dudes be like LeBron, for example, he never had no surgery ever. He never had a major injury. He never had to get surgery ever once in his career. But dude misses so many games, like he just be recovering from ACLs and MCLs and all of this stuff. So I'm just saying, just him for example. But there's mad players that they should actually have to show some type of paperwork, like show some type of actual injury on why you miss so many games. Like Joel Embiid, yeah, he might be nursing something, but you're missing. You don't even play back to back. They shouldn't be allowed to say he's not playing back to backs. What are you in the NBA for if you can't play a back to back game, bro? They're not back to back days. They every other day, or even if they are back to back days, whoop-de-doo, bro. Like play less minutes, but to play no minutes at all, like what are we doing here? And y'all make
not even traveling with the team sometimes.
Yeah, and they make 10 times more than dudes 10 years ago, bro. So it's just crazy. And them dudes was playing 82 games like it was nothing. So it's I don't like it, bro. It's not gonna be good as long as they keep tanking though. They're gonna keep having people not showing up to the games. That's all. The main teams, the most popular teams, they're gonna sell out the games and all of that. But and me too, if they don't shorten the season, I'm not going to these games, bro. I used to be going to games all the time, but I don't want to go to see the glorified pickup games and there's no actual action during the games. Like, so
that's another potential issue too, because a lot of people feel like you do drop the season down to 65 games and they feel like people are still going to load manage, people are still going to miss games, they still going to sit out, when in actuality shortening the season should remedy the back-to-backs, the load management, the people missing games and not having a valid reason. But like me, as much as I don't have a problem with shortening the season, I still have a problem with is this still going to stop niggas from taking time off? And I don't think it will.
I don't like shortening the season.
So it's like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't like shortening the season because I feel it's real convenient they want to shorten after LeBron James and stat pad his records playing all these fucking years. Now they go for 20 less games. I'm just saying, I think it's trash, bro. I don't like it. I don't like Meek said. They've been playing 82 games since
the beginning of time.
Since the beginning of time. And now all of a sudden it's too much. But it's weird. We're higher advanced medicine, higher advanced therapy, higher advanced coaching, higher advanced mental. But for some reason, we can't keep ourselves together, but we are stronger, bigger, better, faster than the 80s.
And that math isn't nearly as much resource.
That doesn't make any sense to me.
And I got to go to the Hawks practices and see that they don't actually practice, bro.
No, it's walkthroughs.
Literally just walking around, chilling, talking. They got their sons in there playing basketball on the court. Like, and one dude got it. Like Tatum was getting. I was watching Tatum and getting ready for the Hawks, and he was just doing shoot arounds with one dude just going across the fake screen and just pulling up, going to the right side fake screen, half speed, pulling up every time. And that's what he did for like 45 minutes, and then he left, and then they came back like 30 minutes later and just had a little team talk. But they don't practice though, bro. Back in the day, they was running all day long in practice. You seen it back when Kobe was cussing everybody out in practice, bro. Them dudes used to be running full speed, and that was at Kobe's 20th season. You know what I'm saying? So, if you're not practicing full speed and full contact, you're gonna get hurt. That's why the injuries is up. And yeah, they're making 10 times as much money, so they quick to go to the house and go find something else to do. And they can smoke now without getting tested. Yeah, they out of there, man. No practice.
I will say this for my last point in this and the subject. This right now, right here, is going to be the best chance that if they're really going to make a change in the NBA, it's now. You've got these two expansion teams coming in, which means you've got new players, new owners, all that's coming up.
New money.
If you're going to fix this issue with tanking and load management and all that stuff, and the league getting back to not playing during the regular season playoffs, this is the time to fix it. This is where you go, Giannis, for instance. Giannis is looking for a trade right now because he don't want to be there. This is your chance not to go, let's make sure Giannis gets to Luka and Austin Reeves and all them over there to upset the balance of the league again. Let's make sure he gets over there with Ant-Man. And this is that moment where you can say, all right, we got two new teams. We're trying to get the league fired. We're trying to stop everybody from grouping up. Let's not just throw a bunch of scrubs on these teams with two-way contracts or G League players or people who are upset and let them play. And let's really try to see if we can get another superstar player there to start something instead of letting him run to LA and play with two other superstars. You know what I'm saying? This is that moment. And I hope they take that seriously, because if they do, it could be a big shift if they did something big like, let's get a superstar on these two teams instead of the last two players of the other 5 teams in the conference on that squad. That could be real big if they can do something like convince Giannis to go play for Seattle or some shit like that, or convince KD after he's done with the Rockets to go play for Seattle, or Vegas can get you know what I'm saying? Like that's something that can change a lot right now.
Only thing with that, I like that idea, is that it just wouldn't be Giannis. Giannis ain't gonna do it.
I'm just using him because he's the big freak. Yeah. He's the big guy everybody talk about.
Yeah, I know. KD going to Seattle would be perfect. You know,
that's what I'm saying.
Right back to where he started.
He's past his, he's almost out of his superstardom days now. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Him just being there would be a great look for the city. But I was just gonna say that to your points, it should happen. But I see maybe it would be like a lower tier superstar, like a Ja Morant would probably be one of them to go over there, because the city, Seattle and Las Vegas, just gonna be happy to have a team. So the NBA they're not gonna force anybody to go over there, and none of these dudes, a lot of them don't want that type of smoke of being the guy in the brand new franchise, and they already got their situation how it is. So Giannis will be perfect for it, but Giannis wants to go team up. Like that's what he's leaving the Bucks for.
Yes.
So that he can go team up. We already know he ain't saying it, but guaranteed he's gonna go to Steph Curry or to the damn who you just named him going to?
The Lakers.
Yeah, he going to the Lakers. He already said, I want to go to big markets.
Or New York. That's what I'm saying. This is that moment where I don't want to say pull a Mark Cuban and Kobe, but this is one of the moments where you should be like, hey, man, you can't go play with 2 other superstars. We're not going to let you go play with Steph. We're not going to let you go play with Steph and Jimmy. We're not doing that. Like,
They just gonna let it happen so many times over and over again. They can't stop this.
Exactly. I'm saying, but
keep the same energy you have for CP3.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If they were, that's what I said. If they were, which we know they're not, if they were actually serious about doing it, this would be the time to do it right now.
Facts. Yeah, but they're not serious. That's all I'm saying. No. They're not gonna do it.
No.
That shit is wishful thinking. But yeah, man. We appreciate y'all for watching, man. We're gonna get y'all get to the topics on the next show, the rest of them. And make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button for us and share the video for us, man. If it's your first time watching, appreciate it, man. Make sure you follow us on all the platforms, man. And we will be going live soon, like I said last show. So give us a couple more shows and then we'll be live with y'all, man, so y'all can tap in with us, man. Any last words, my guys?
Solid.
The Houston Comets is coming back, nigga.
This nigga. We out of here, man. Back, nigga. Salute to the subscribers, man. We out. Stream us on all platforms. Eyeball Network Podcast.